Good morning. This is Bobby Dupre with the Bobby Dupre Show, presented to you each Thursday morning at 7 a.m. And, of course, this morning we're taping at 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Very, very close friend of mine, classmate of mine, running buddy of mine. Dr. Butch Lazaro died, and I need to get there early. And Andrew.
On Wednesday for the funeral?
Wednesday is the funeral at the same time that we normally are taping. And thanks to Matt LeBlanc came on in and opened up the shop, and we teaching him how to do it again. He's missed a couple of months, and we helping him along. I'm kidding.
We weaned him over here. We just got to retrain him.
He'll cut the camera off and make me wait till Steve gets here. No, thank you very much, Matt. Very nice of you to do that. And Andrew also. And, of course, Andrew gets up early anyhow, so no big deal.
I used to keep chickens, but they slept too late. I had to get rid of them.
And those of you watching the original program, it'd be Thursday morning at 7 a.m., and you're receiving it on, some of you, on your cable facilities. Some of you are watching it on your iPad, your
iPhone,
computer, iPhone,
Android.
Yeah, all those different kind of pieces of equipment today that can reach the Bobby Dupre Show. And of course, a lot of you are watching it on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. and that's, people are starting to get used to the 3 p.m. and I'm getting a good feedback that we are getting our folks back watching the Bobby Dupre Show. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's good time right now. NFL football is not on. NASCAR is on, but not as many people watch the NASCAR as they watch. NASCAR's getting along pretty good. This new System 6, for lack of a better term.
The new car.
New car. And they fined one young man $25,000 because he made a comment. I didn't see anything really wrong. Something about it needed some improvement and all. Well, I mean, they know they got to get the kinks out of it. It's brand new.
Got to be careful what you say on the party line. NASCAR keeps they keep a straight line.
Oh man, they're keeping them on line like that. Like some other folks are being kept like that. But anyhow, we appreciate the feedback you give to us. We try to bring you nothing but good news, like I have for the last. We're in 37th year. We would be on radio, but still haven't gotten my Rosetta Stone study course for Spanish. But I hope that's working out right. I sure get a lot of complaints that the KSLO is not on the air, and didn't realize how far out KSLO was reaching presently with the new ownership and all of KSLO. It's out there a lot further. And anyhow, who knows? Maybe they'll resurrect it. Lazarus will come back.
Lazarus will come back.
Yeah, and we have a business called Lazarus we'll be talking about. And when I show you the smiley face, Lazarus Truck Driving School.
How about if I sneak some sponsors in?
You better get two of them in right now.
I can do that. How about Piggly Wiggly? I can get 3 locations on my first one there, with 2 in Annapolis, 1 in beautiful downtown Simmsport, Louisiana. You can go to Piggly Wiggly and get all your grocery needs, everything from the great meat selection that they've always got there, the great produce. Over here at Piggly Wiggly South, you can get stuff at the deli. They'll also do catering events for you as well. Go by the pig. The pig knows best. And how about one more? Let's go.
Coming in from Port Barry, when I went to visit with the Ronald Carrier family, Miss Patsy and her family and friends, I stopped in and picked up groceries that I needed at the house.
There you go. And Carl's Thrifty Way right here on the south end of town. If you need any medicinal needs, from everything from your prescriptions to your over-the-counter medications as well. If you're looking for gift ideas, they've got all that in there. They do gift wrapping for you, monogramming as well. They do home decorating as well, home decorating ideas, the great big wreaths. If you're doing some kind of nice decorating for maybe graduation or for Easter that's coming up right now, you can go by there and they'll go even to your home and do all that for you. Carl's Thrifty Way.
We'll do at least one more of our advertisers, because we have a person that died, Jackie Mills. Age about 72, if I had to guess it. Last Saturday afternoon, I went over to Ted's new project. He's clearing some land and building a pad and all. We'll build a new home, I guess, eventually. And I don't know if that means a long time from now or it might be starting right away, knowing Ted. But he took me riding in his Kubota, side by side, I call them, side by side, and looking over the property and all, and it adjoins some property I own, and he's going to do some work on that and clean it up and maybe run a few head of cattle to keep the grass down and all, so that's a good project. And when I can still remember where we were on the back end of his property and next to the Richter property, he commented about Jackie, that's his mother-in-law. He's married to Melanie, one of the daughters, and mentioned that she was in very critical condition. And we learned Tuesday afternoon, mid-afternoon, I guess, that she had died. Larry Johnson, who's married to Jackie's sister. Sister, that's correct, sister, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. And of course, Jackie's husband is well known, as well as the Mills family, and that was former coach Mickey Mills, and we all call him Coach. I mean, sure. I still call my coaches Coach. And my very deepest of sympathies. And Paula Mills is married to Mike Mills. And Paula, of course, we show Paula's picture quite often, speak about her, because she's an ambassador for LHC Group, one of our good sponsors.
I don't know if it's on purpose that she's an ambassador. I think she just does such a great job. She turned into an ambassador for them because she's just well-spoken.
You want to just give a few more words about
LHC Group, all your home health care needs. I'm sure that you can reach Paula over at the Health and Wellness Center here on Heather Drive. They've got hospice care available. They've got palliative care available, full workout area there. But they've got home health available to you throughout the entire nation through hospitals with extended care in your home with the special beds and oxygen equipment and therapists and nurse you may need at home. Take care of all that for you. Louisiana Healthcare Group.
Let's get Targill, because Targill, Ted Bellard, is married to Melanie. We just commented about that. And of course, Targill is one of our good sponsors. And we have a lot to talk about there. And I just spoke about Ted. Ted's a wonderful young man. He's up and coming to take over the places of us older people. He's energetic and he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind taking his money and risking it in a business.
A lot of businesses
and growing
now, sure.
a business. So,
but over at Targill, of course, seasoning, butcher supplies, cutlery, kitchen supplies, it can help you with everything. If you're just a guy like me that likes to cook for a handful of friends, you can go there to get you stuff for cooking. If you're a caterer, you can go there as well. If you're a butcher, if you're I'll get it out, grocery store, if you're a restaurant, you can get all your supplies there. And if you're a cake baker, you know, all these different things for cake baking, they've got all that as well.
His seasoning is going like crazy during crawfish season because they boil. They use his products.
You can go there and get a whole
under his name, or they've packaged for a lot of other firms.
They'll help brand your stuff for you with whatever kind of packaging you're looking for, from the shaker cans to whatever you're looking for. That's Targill.
Okay, I want to thank a family for taking care of me when I go to retreat every year. And I failed to thank Andrew Gitros and his lovely wife, Miss Sabrina, and Austin, my godchild, and little Drew. And when I arrive at retreat every year, when I go to my room, I go into the same room now, I guess 15 years, and room 7. And I've got a beautiful basket of goodies, primarily chocolate in all of them. And
from all over the world.
Well, I don't know where she gets them, but I don't want to know, Sabrina. Just keep up the good work. And the reason I don't want to, it's too much for me. I'm just about finished. Well, I think I finished. She even put some taffy in there this time. That was one of the last things I tried, because I wasn't thinking of how taffy can taste today compared to the taffy we had years ago. I'm sure it was made in some foreign country or something, and I don't know if she buys that online or she goes to a store, but again, I don't want to know, Sabrina, because my what is it?
Glucose.
Glucose numbers would be bad, and Dr. Tate would be picking at me when he sees my numbers when I take my blood work. But
I even got a nice basket this go around. I don't know what happened, boy. I must have done something right.
Well, anyhow, and I talked about the taffy. I had even made a note to talk about it, but I really look forward to it because it's such a variety and
cookies and
you name it, but mostly chocolate.
Chocolate with salt in it. One of them was chocolate with sea salt in it. Very different. I thought it was pretty good.
Yep. I have one little bitty, little
piece left.
Image. No, it's a little cookie-like. The only cookie like that. Looked like a little man. But anyhow.
How about this? KDCG is giving away Kenny Chesney tickets. I know you all like Kenny Chesney. What's that big song you had? The bigger the fool, the harder to fall. Well, if you want some tickets to the Kenny Chesney concert, you can text the word fool, F-O-O-L, to this number, 64636. That's the word fool, F-O-O-L, to 64636, and you can win tickets. You know, we're all about the music over here. The new Swamp and Roll is going to be premiering tonight, 6 p.m. The music of Pat Richard with that famous song, Nosy Neighbor, will be on tonight, and they filmed it over at the Black Gold Casino down in Dusson.
That's their new location.
That's a new location. So if you want to come out to the next week's taping, March 20th, show up at the Black Gold Casino in Dusson. Gino Delafosse will be playing starting at 7 o'clock. Now, I know some of y'all like to dance. If you want to dance, go see Gino and have a good time.
And there's room to dance.
Tell Rocky we said hi. I'm sure Rocky's going to be there, too.
This is something I got from the Acadiana Ag Line. Periodically, we get this, and pesticide applicator recertification, and that's very, very important, particularly to all the farmers.
Got to keep your license up.
All the people who do lawn care service and all that might use some type of product from time to time that needs to be, you have to be a licensed applicator to be able to buy the product.
Correct.
On March the 12th, the St. Landry Extension Office in Opelousas from 1 to 5:30 p.m. will be holding a class. And then on March 21st, the St. Landry Parish Extension Office in Opelousas from 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And you can look into your area.
Two classes each day is what they're going to have. That way you can go 1 and 5:30.
Good, good.
And don't forget, even my understanding is nowadays, you know, with that new Roundup Ready seed that you can buy, I think you have to have your certifications to use the seed, because the seed has, you know, because of the way it's been modified, you've got to be certified even to buy the seeds. So it's good. If you're doing any kind of farming type stuff, you want to get your certifications.
I enjoy this, by the way, receiving, and I'm glad whatever the office sends this. This is the LSU Ag Center, Stan Dutiel, County Agent, Lafayette Parish. This is coming from Lafayette Parish.
There you go.
And the return mail is out of Baton Rouge, but thanks for that information. Something that really got my attention,
20 seconds.
And dozens of companies have liens against the new casino in Baton Rouge, LaBerge Casino. I mean, they're talking about several millions of dollars, and that's unusual. I've never seen that before.
They were successful in Lake Charles.
Yeah, and this has been very successful. That must be something to do with disagreement with the contractors and subcontractors, but it's a little different news.
I got to take a 1-minute break, folks. I'll see you on the other side of one.